So you can see the heat here, and then this is that another building, and we still have no heating because Russians, they are targeting our gas facilities, heating facilities. Every car is damaged, even though it's like a couple hundred meters away, and all this happening right at the same time when American administration is trying to seek some ways for the peace, for some ceasefire, for some talks.
He's Mr. Putin, very bad.
Another day, another horrible night. It's 22nd of October, and overnight we had another barrage of missiles and drones that hardly hit Kyiv region, other cities in Ukraine, and this is just one place that was hit, and this is just next to the place where we stay, like a couple hundred meters. I'm here, by the way, with Kevin. He's still in Ukraine. Generally during the night it was super loud, it was super scary. Me and Luba, we stayed in the shelter, Kevin as well.
Everything was shaky as well. I could feel every explosion.
Because everything started at 12, like after 12, and firstly there were ballistic missiles, and then in 2 hours we had drones, and then in the morning, like starting from 5 or 6, another missiles, and we literally stayed there for the whole night. And every couple hours there was, like, you know, serious attacks, like everything was shaking, like one by one, like drones, missiles. It was like a movie. Like we were sitting there and we were thinking, like, come on, like, is it our reality? Like, when it will be over?
When it will stop as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
And it just the one place that we have here, because somewhere here we have another. Kevin, let's go. So this is completely residential area without any, let's say, important infrastructure. Like you can see here, just 2-story buildings. It's just regular residential buildings from Soviet era that stayed here. You can see beautiful exterior, some clinic. And also because of the explosion wave, the screen probably was broken.
I was having a coffee just there, actually.
So Kevin, he's staying here as well right now, and he walked through the street a couple times.
Yeah, many times. And never once I thought something will happen here. Literally took my coffee just at that corner,
So
and today's gone.
yeah, some information. Overnight, Russians, they were targeting our energy infrastructure, and we have energy plants like in any other city. We have like energy plants around the district, around the city, and they were targeting all energy plants on this bank of Kyiv. So this is the left bank of Kyiv, and everything started with that plant, then this plant, that plant, and man, it was really freaking scary. I don't know how Kevin felt that moment, but for us it just
But it was scary. And with the Telegram, you know, you can follow exactly where the targets or the drones or the missile will go. So it's even scarier because you know that it will happen like
close to you, or in a second, or
in a second. They say like it's coming, it's now, take cover, shelter, now, and you're just there and waiting.
so you can see explosion wave also. Oh man, it's somewhere here. This is the school, by the way. Okay, this one, yeah, and it was renovated like in the beginning of this year. So they changed the roof, they do a facade. By the way, I have not seen that in Telegram. Like about this location.
This one, no. The other one, yeah. But not this one.
And as always, we have some places where people can take some tea, take some food, fill the papers.
Я стою, дорогая моя, еще хочу поснимать тут везде.
You see it already veneer to cover windows.
Yeah. Every time I'm amazed to see like how quick people are to organize everything.
With Mr. Putin, very, very bad.
It goes deep. It's a large area that was
Man, it's-
impacted like a very, very big area.
It was definitely a missile.
Yeah.
And maybe it was that time when
That time I-
I wrote you like, man, there is so
Yeah.
heavy boom. It was so loud, guys.
I
It's
was
like-
in the basement
and you felt.
I felt
because
it.
we were in the basement and we also felt it because it's close to us, guys. It just
And I was sitting near a wall, and I could feel the wall shaking.
so it seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings around are damaged. You can see even some window spars on the trees. Also broken windows. The biggest impact was here.
There's so many apartments and that are gone.
I just hope that everybody is alive. And this is, by the way, how they put the veneer after the attack. So using some glue. So you see it's like instant reconstruction. Because man, this is late fall, so the end of October, and we have really cold nights, and we still have no heating because Russians, they are targeting our gas facilities, heating facilities,
I live like
and the similar.
similar buildings.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's such a scary part that it could have been any building, and the building where we stayed, the building where building where Kevin is staying right now, because it's one district, one neighborhood. It just like
And it's the same kind of house buildings
Yeah.
as well. You do your grocery and you forget everything, and then
I'm just asking Kevin to share his, let's say, experience of staying in Ukraine, because many people in the previous video that we filmed, some people wrote like, after such scenes Kevin definitely will go back to Canada. But man, this is his second month in Ukraine, and almost every week we have some serious attacks, and currently they are just next to the place where he is staying. And you see, this brave guy is still here.
Oh man, I'm not brave at all. So it's probably the blast that went that far, but it means we are far from the.
Man, even there.
Yeah.
So another high-story building, and there is also damage. When the roof, look here on this building, and the cars, they are really far, but every car, I see, every car is damaged, even though it's like a couple 100 meters away.
remember exactly that place because I saw like a cool car, Range Rover, and I said, "Oh, that's a nice building with nice cars." And today,
Man, I was literally here last night when I was leaving you. So I was walking here, and it wasn't like that. I mean, we have here several stores, some grocery store, and now it's covered with this veneer. Ah,
and I remember this car because it's always there.
your favorite Niva?
Yeah, that's my favorite one. But it's so strange to see the place today compared when it was sunny a couple days ago. Everything was okay.
And do you remember in my one of my previous videos I showed you my college, and this is the dormitory of that college. So my group mates, they were living here. So back then when I was studying.
I don't know exactly the radius of the blast,
It's like
but man, it's
500 meters maybe.
oh more. Yeah, yeah. But either way, it's big.
And all this happening right at the same time when American administration is trying to seek some ways for the peace, for some ceasefire, for some talks, and at the same time, it was yesterday, Mr. Lavrov, Russian horse, he said that we are not interested in peace.
Yeah.
We need to go further. And he always mentioned we never attack
Civilians.
civil infrastructure. And man, these places, they are super far from our energy plants. And the saddest part that it's not only here, it's not just one location. There are like tens or even more, like 20, 30 locations. And you can imagine the total amount of buildings that were damaged. I also read the news that the family who fled from Kyiv to Kyiv region was killed. The drone hit exactly the house where they stayed, and the little kid, the baby, the infant, 10 months baby, was killed by Russian drone.
At every attacks, I always think of the first responders that are needed on site to extinguish some fires, help people during while the attack is continuing. You know, so shout out to first responders.
And it's just the regular street where hundreds of people walk during the daytime. People with infants, mummies, couples, families. All of them, they are living here, and all of us will be living through this hell.
This is a regular.
The fourth year, for the fourth year. This is a regular what?
Neighborhood, because I was about to say that the grocery I went is just there, the coffee shop, the hair salon, Aurora, which is a little shop. I mean, it's nothing. Man, it's just houses.
Man, I know.
I know, you know, but for me as a foreigner, it's you walk someday, everything is perfect, sun is out, people are with their babies, doing exercises, and then you forget. But the next
And then
day,
you forget,
and-
and then you see this.
Exactly, man. Exactly. It's don't know. If someone has the proper word to describe it, write it down because, man, no words. And we were exactly there, like 5 minutes ago. That's the building with the hole in the wall.
It's 10:55. I'm sitting and editing the video, guys, and I have to mention that we have no power, so we have power cuts, and we have power outage starting from this day. And right now there is a freaking siren and another drones in the sky. So the Russia is trying to cut off Kyiv's power right now. Shahed drones are taking this our energy station one after another. Monitors. The enemy is attacking the capital with the increased combat unit of drones.